Alright, boys. Today, we're doing something new. We are ranking the West Coast primarily. Fast food tier list. It's a little scuffed, a little everywhere. We got all this. I'm sure some of you guys might recognize it. This is Costco, by the way. I love Costco. Anyways, we're just gonna be ranking them from Hell Yes, which is like above S rank. The S rank called Sheesh. A, if S isn't there, we eat in here. B, basic. C, crap. And then D, dead never had it. Alright? So how it's gonna go down is we're gonna be talking to 3 other people. Me, David all the way up top, Andy right next to me, and then Rand doesn't want to show his beautiful face. So
my face is too ugly to film in the world.
yeah, so we're just gonna start. We're gonna start from left to right, and then I'll just go first, and then David second. It'll be his tier list. Andy will have the third, and best for last, Ryan, or tier list. All right. So starting with Burger King. Yeah, we're gonna. I actually put it in A rank.
Oh shit.
My reason and my experience. All right. First of all, first off, the Burger King near me, their patties were always great. Like they were. I don't know what was going on, but they were the reason I liked tomatoes in my burger. And I grew up eating Whopper for a good 3 years, and they closed it down. I don't know why. I thought it was good, but they closed down. But that's what happened.
I just watch like Andy's like face. He's like barely containing his like laughter.
It's such a funny story.
But yeah, since this is the first time, you guys can like comment on
That's fair.
on like my story, primarily my story.
What was your favorite meal at Burger King?
Yes.
It was I straight up just got the Whopper because my dad was a fucking cheap ass. All right, then he just got me a Whopper. He didn't get me fries, man.
Oh my god.
You had a Whopper?
Wow. Well, the Whopper is like their thing.
I don't know what they had. When I went there, the Whopper I remember as the price. It's $149 with tax back then, when I was a kid. $149. I always had the exact change. So, all right.
Oh, okay, I'm totally gonna come off like a snob.
David, Burger King.
Okay. Burger King for me is in crap tier. Okay, I mean, like everybody, I probably, you categorize everything already. And for me, everything in the bottom tier is just like when you go inside the store, everybody's just depressed, man. Like all the workers depressed, hate working there. The floor is a little grimy. The tables haven't been cleaned like since the beginning of the day. You know, that's Burger King, bro. I'm sure. I know you guys know a Burger King like that. Okay, it's just sad. So.
All right.
I put it in crap tier. I mean, let me agree. The Whopper, not bad in terms of value. They've been coming up with some couple decent things. I know they had this like really good nuggets deal. I tried it, and the nuggets are just shit, bro. I guess I rate things in terms of a lot in value. So a lot of my higher tier stuff will be value based, because I'm a poor college student. But I think that Burger King is definitely deserved crap tier. Just low quality food, but decent value. So, crap.
I'm gonna wait for the other ones until I explain. All right. Andy, Burger King.
Right, so I would have Burger King in basic. So the thing is, if I did put it in crap tier, then my crap tier would just balloon because I'm gonna be straight with you. I think a lot of this stuff is crap, but I put it in basic because like sometimes you just have to have Burger King, and so in my opinion, for example, like a lot of times when you go to airports, all airport food is typically pretty shitty, but if there's like a Burger King, then you're kind of like fine, whatever. Like it's crap, but like it's better than other crap, because there's a lot worse than Burger King out there, so I wouldn't put it in crap. I will say though, I don't have a good experience with Burger King. The one in my hometown in Millbrae actually was known for having kids shit in the slides. So
Oh.
I'm on the same boat as David. It's not clean in my opinion. Like it's just dirty. But food wise, I usually get like I think they have like a bacon cheeseburger that I typically get, and yeah, it's not great, but like it's passable. So I call it basic.
Ryan.
Oh man. Okay, so like once upon a time, I remember for like Burger
Wait,
King,
what's
I
the rank?
remember- Oh no, I'll get to that really soon. I remember that growing up, I grew up with Burger King, and I remember that Burger King was such like an amazing thing. I really liked their Whoppers, and I really I really loved their onion rings, and like they had like these like great desserts, right? And I remember as a child that like I would really just like love everything about Burger King, right? I always wanted to leave with like the, that like stapled crown on my head when I go. And it was like, this is fast food. This is the best. It's like the sun, right? But now I feel like it's like a dying sun, and I agree everything what David said, and it's crap here for me. So because that place is so dirty now, things have changed. Things have changed completely, and I don't know what happened. So like to me, Burger King is crap here.
To add on to that, I have not been to Burger King. Just for a disclaimer, I have not been to Burger King in the last 3 or 4 years.
I think, yeah, I don't think I have either. Last time was like maybe a year and a half ago. Yeah, something like that.
Sorry, someone told me the volume was. I'm just adjusting it real quick. Okay. Crap, right?
Crap here.
God damn, yo. Alright,
I'm
so
gonna come off as a snob.
so at this point it's gonna be like, I think it'd be pretty interesting if we can argue a little bit, see if we can change like their rank, but we're not gonna do it a little bit too long. So
Okay.
I know back then the Burger, like as we were like, I think around like 10 years ago, it was going to shit. Like I probably would agree. But if you tried Burger King now, and there's a lot less places, which does suck, it's not that bad. It's just try it.
Really?
Yes.
I've had it recently, and
Oh,
it's around my area, and it's still crap.
We're gonna be talking about Burger King for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's just around my area. I mean, like maybe in like other places where like the Burger King holds more sway, that like it'll be better.
What did you get, Ryan?
Oh, I just got like a Whopper.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of sad still.
Yeah, it was very sad.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just move on to the next one. Alright, because we have a lot to go through. Sure. Okay. Ah, damn, Chipotle.
Oh, Chipotle's
Oh,
next?
Chipotle.
Okay, I need
Spicy.
Oh man. Same tier as Burger King. But the thing is, I'm gonna put it like over here ish,
Yeah.
because I have Chipotle at least once a month, because I live close to one and it's good. And yeah, that's my experience, and that's what I think. So, David.
I also have Chipotle pretty often. I live in the middle of Phoenix, so I have one like pretty close, and I like it a lot. I think the price is pretty good. The bowls are very worth it. Burritos, if you're in the mood, they're pretty good too. So I would also rate it in A tier. So.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Andy.
Okay, I would put I'd have Chipotle in my sheesh rank.
Oh.
The reason I have it up there is
Sheesh.
in terms of like their bowls or platters or whatever you call them, it just tastes good. Like you can add a bunch of vegetables and stuff. It's healthy. It's supposedly fresh. There's actually a documentary about it on like how fresh they're actually trying to strive for. Like in fact, it's so fresh that they had cleanliness issues at a certain time, which resulted in a lot of people getting sick. So that's how.
Oh
fresh
yeah,
it
the E.
is.
coli thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, I guess I'm just not like a burger person. So like, you still can get your protein, you can still get your vegetables.
Yeah, they're
It's a pretty
good.
balanced meal, so I have it up really high up there.
Ryan.
Oh man, it's hard because like it took me a really long time to get around to Chipotle because I live in San Francisco and there's like these like amazing taquerias just around the area, so it's like almost like very sacrilegious to go to a Chipotle. And then I remember like part of my opinion on it was like stained because of the E. coli issue. I remember that. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not going to Chipotle. But I've been to one like 2 years ago, and dude, I think I'm putting it in sheesh because like like out of everything else on this list, like yeah, I could take. I mean, and like I think they try to make sure like their food is like fresh, and I think it shows, and it's pretty balanced, and it's not. Yeah, I think it's like sheesh.
Okay. All right, so most of us share, pretty similar opinions for this. So
Pretty high tier, yeah.
I think everyone has mentioned were pretty much like these selling points at Chipotle. So
I just want to say, have you guys tried the online app for Chipotle?
No.
Like the mobile ordering type thing?
Nope.
Oh, it's super clean. That's not probably I use the mobile apps a lot for the fast food, and Chipotle's is by far one of the cleanest. Like you just order, you set up a time to go there, and they have it on the shelf for you. You just pick it up. You don't talk to anybody.
Oh wow.
It's really nice.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it not a sheesh for you?
Well, no, I have other things. Sheesh.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, oh man, we just go off my list. We're gonna do Jollibee. So this is, for those of you who don't know, Jollibee. Jollibee has pretty much came from my homeland, which is like Philippines. So this one's a little tough, but I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in basic. Now let me explain. So the spaghetti, if they're trying to imitate like the Filipino way, like I mean, it gets it done, but it's not it. And then the only other selling point is chicken to me. Since they didn't get spaghetti right, if they're gonna try to win me in chicken, like I'd rather have something else. That's it. That's my experience. All right.
Okay.
Jollibee.
I think this is one of those things where because you've had it, you've grown up with this kind of food, you try it at a fast food place, and it's just not as good as home cooked, obviously. So for me, I would put it in A tier because I actually really enjoy the chicken, especially is really good. I actually don't eat the spaghetti there at all. I've never tried it. I don't think, or maybe once. My friend ordered it. Let me try. I thought it was whatever, but the chicken's really good in terms of fried chicken. So I would definitely go there as a high tier option.
Andy, have you had it?
That's fair. Surprisingly, no. So actually, in Hawaii, there's a ton of them actually open. In fact, in Ala Moana Mall, there's actually it's like a 10 foot by 10 foot screen of just that red dude just dancing around. So like it's a big deal in Hawaii, but I have never tried it. Walked past it plenty of times. A lot of my friends have had it and they like it, but I have never tried it personally.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, so those of you guys who just came, are in a reminder, if we haven't had it, then it's just gonna straight up just go here. It doesn't really mean anything. If it's in D tier, you guys take it to heart. So, Ryan.
Oh man, no. So like, I remember when Jarrell pitched the idea of like, oh, we're gonna do sort of a rate food like this. I was like, okay, we have to choose a tier list with Jollibee because recently I went to Jollibee after a while and I really like their chicken. And I think it needs a little bit more salt, but besides that, I think like it just tastes really good. And for me, it's like,
is it a sheesh?
I think for me it's like a sheesh because it's pretty much equal to like Chipotle to me.
Damn, this
I just had like a really good like experience with Jollibee. That's why I'm like, okay, if we're gonna do this, this needs to be this needs to be on the tier list because like Jollibee is great.
Okay, so yeah, it's looking at it, it's not really bad, so it's not like a crazy difference. I already explained to you what I thought, so
You're gonna keep it in basic tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in the basic tier, unless you can
man, the chicken, bro, the chicken.
Chicken, man. Nah.
I rate the chicken separately from the rest of it.
The
Still
chicken's
basic?
the chicken's better. The chicken's better than the spaghetti, but as a whole,
Yeah.
because I'm even taking into consideration, you know, the mango, the shit that they copied from McDonald's, the pie, the mango pie.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
My brother said it was pretty good.
It's good, but
But
it starts to make me yak after when I get halfway.
Oh shit.
So I'm good.
Uh-oh.
yeah, all right, that's fair.
Yeah. Fair.
I'm keeping it there. Sorry.
Come on, Jollibee, man. Look at that guy's face. It's a happy bee.
All right. Next, what is this? I was gonna ask chat. Does chat know what this is, or anyone?
What is
in...
that?
I don't know.
Fuddruckers.
Isn't this like an adult Chuck E. Cheese?
They have arcades and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so for that case, yeah, since they have arcades, we're gonna skip this.
I don't have it either, anyways.
Okay, that's fine.
We're
Okay,
just
I have a disclaimer. I put that in hell yes because as a kid, I remember.
Wow.
I have to
Bam.
say this because if we're gonna skip it, because I remember as a kid, like they you know, the burgers were pretty good to me as a kid. It's pretty big, like it was fairly juicy, and dude, there was like this dispensary where like it's literally like nacho cheese. You can pour however much you want, and dude,
Yeah.
Fuddruckers, nacho cheese, as much as you want. So that's why it's hell yes to me.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually had it on my sheesh tier as well. Sheesh.
you want
All
me?
right.
I'll just add it.
Put it up there.
All right,
Hey.
F it.
It must be good. It must be good.
I would say in terms of like their burgers, they're like burgers. They're not like Burger King or McDonald's burgers. They actually make burgers. Like they have like mushroom, they have like grilled onions. Like
Oh, sorry, David. Did you want this? My bad.
I've
And-
never had it. I've never had it.
Okay.
I can't say.
Oh, I thought you guys were like skipping it. I'm like, no.
no.
That's
So-
good if you had a
Oh,
good
wow.
experience.
So for me, I just went to the arcades. I didn't even eat, so I'm just gonna put it here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Were they good games?
I was drunk, so anything would have been good, honestly.
Okay.
Anyways, Jack in the Box. This one's gonna be fun. We're gonna take a little longer on this one. I'm gonna put this one on basic. Now, here's why I put it on basic. Fucking David's laughing. That's why I put it on basic. All right. The $1 for 2 tacos, bomb. The Jumbo Jack, bomb. Everything else, trash. Everything else is trash. I like to look at it as like a whole. Let's see if I can change it up, kind of thing. So, and anytime I go here, I only go here when I'm hungry and drunk. Drunk is the important part. So yeah, that's why I put it there.
Basic, really.
And wait, whose was this? Sorry.
That's mine.
Yours. Okay.
All right. For me, I'm putting Jack in the Box in the hell yes category. Those tacos, bro. They're so damn good. Like, if I was to have a last meal, I'd be happy with just having a bunch of those tacos. They're too fucking good. And Jack in the Box has recently stepped it up with a ton of different like cheap meals, like $5 box, $6 boxes type stuff. They're really good deals. So overall, I like almost all their food. All their like trashy, oily food is really well done. It really hits the spot. The sourdough burgers are one of the best burgers I think you can buy. They're really expensive, but I think it's a good treat. And if you use the mobile app, there's like a pretty good deal on them too. You can get like 2 for $5. So I think mainly I put in hell yes because of the tacos. I just love those tacos. They're like so delicious. They're oily, crispy. They have that shitty hot sauce on them. It's like it's so disgustingly good. It's a perfect mix of just gross and delicious. And that's just fast food for me. That's just like the tippity top. So I'll put it in the hell yes category for sure.
We're talking later. All right, Andy.
Oh man.
This is gonna be so blasphemous, but I've actually never been into.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright.
That's alright. That's
But
alright.
I will say it's kind of bizarre, David, that you have a Jack in the Box with Chipotle underneath it.
We got
Like,
it, man. We can talk about it.
Ram?
I was pretty surprised. I was like, where Jack in the Box is rated for David, but I also put Jack in the Box in like. I bet you were gonna say, but I also agree. No. I have Jack in the Box in basic for me.
Wow.
I think it's sort of like the thing of like Burger King, except it's definitely a lot better than Burger King. But I think across the years, just like the quality of food that they just like push out, I think it's starting to not, they're not like building on top of what they have. But I really like the curly fries.
Oh
And I think they're
god.
butter-
Yeah.
and I like their buttery Jack burgers.
Yeah, that's good too.
Alright. David, so you're trying to tell us it deserves hell yes because of 2 tacos.
Dude, those tacos are amazing. I don't know what to tell you. It's just, yeah, it deserves the top category for me because I will eat those tacos anytime. You could just have fed me fucking the top quality Kobe beef, or filet mignon or something like that, and I will still eat those tacos after if you offer. They're just that good. So I don't know.
I'm just shocked. You just compared it to Kobe beef.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of bootleg Kobe beef you're eating, man.
Wow.
It's not that. Well, David also talked about the value piece, right? And I think that
Yeah.
like when you think about filet mignon and like Kobe beef, when you sort of go out, it's sort of like if you can't get past the value, then like the taste is sours your taste of it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that these China Jack in the Box tacos are the best tacos in the world, because they're not the best tacos, but like they're Jack in the Box tacos. Like no one else makes them like as shitty as they do. It's just so sipping in oil, man, and deep fry them, and they come out so greasy, so good. You just want to eat them. It's like crack, you know it's bad for you, but you just can't stop.
Oh, man.
It sounds like
So-
it hits like your sweet spot for
Yeah,
trash
it
food.
definitely hits my sweet spot.
Alright.
I'm not saying I don't want to compare it to Kobe. Like obviously as a meal, like if you have a steak or even like Chipotle or Jollibee, that's a better meal to have those. But for me personally, I would put Jack in the Box in the S tier because it's more accessible. First of all, it's cheaper, way cheaper, and I just love the taste almost as much. I'll just eat it anytime. So yeah.
Okay. All right. No, okay. So to back up David, I've had it very late night. I talked about the tacos. They taste the best when I'm in that state that I just mentioned earlier, drunk and hungry. Oreo McFlurry, I would probably give it to them, sure. And then it's just as a whole, everything else just sucks.
That's fine.
But yeah. All right. I mean, we'll just move on. We were talking about that one for a while.
Yeah,
Okay, McDonald's
big one.
next.
Oh shit! What? You don't talk about it?
Whoa,
It's a big. Hey, what? Why crap?
All right, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. It's probably the most successful fast food joint, whatever it is out there. But if you gave me any other choice, literally any other choice where I could eat from, I would choose that over McDonald's. That's why I put it in crap.
Crap, bro.
Bro, the
Okay.
McDonald's near me is trash.
Okay.
Everything. Oh my! I hate eating there anytime. Okay, let's move on.
That's tough, man. I can't believe it. For me, McDonald's going into sheesh category.
Oh shit! Hey.
McDonald's is honestly, as a whole, it's probably the top fast food place. It's clean, it's well run. The mobile app works really well. I don't know if you guys have tried that one. It's got pretty good deals on it too. It's just really, like I said, I'm a value guy, but the value on McDonald's is insane because I like coffee a lot, and McDonald's coffee is actually pretty decent, and it's only $1 for any
Yeah.
size. So you can get like a large $1 coffee. Like versus something like Starbucks, It's like $5 for coffee or $4 coffee, some shit like that.
Oh man, Starbucks
So-
sucks.
Yeah, I don't like Starbucks anyways, but anyways, as far as coffee goes, and everything, the whole package, it's got everything. It's got desserts, good desserts, good drinks. The burgers, they're not amazing, but they're good, and I think it deserves pretty much top spot. Other than the emotional hell yes from Jack in the Box tacos, I think McDonald's for me is pretty much at the top.
All right, Andy.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. Okay, so it's kind of obvious for me. You know, McDonald's is a sheesh.
That's right, Andy. Let's go.
Experience?
So I guess one thing to note about McDonald's is that wherever you go, it's super consistent. So, prior to the pandemic, it's kind of blasphemous for you to actually go to fast foods when you're traveling. You're spending the money to go somewhere else, but it's kind of like it's consistent everywhere across the world. Like if there's just food, you're not liking the local food, you go to McDonald's, boom, problem solved. I will say in Asia, so I did spend a lot of time going to Japan and Hong Kong over the past couple of years. I did go to McDonald's, and their food there is just top notch, like comparable to restaurants at their McDonald's. So that's not the case in America, but America it is pretty fast at least, and the taste is consistent. My go-to is a McFlurry and 2 cheeseburgers.
Oh, that sounds good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the McFlurries. And I know some people like the breakfast like griddles or whatever, and those are pretty good too. I usually don't wake up early enough to get them though.
I think Jarrell is definitely gonna have to defend himself.
You defend yourself.
Him putting it in crap. Okay, mine's isn't definitely Sheeps, but it's at A. If S isn't there, we eating here kind of thing. Because like I think across the years, right? It definitely when I was growing up, it was definitely not as good as Burger King. But dude, what a fucking glow up! Because dude, look how high it is for us, right? It's just like their food is so consistent. They got so much better across the years. They try to push out like these new things that, at least like I feel comfortable trying, and it's not that bad actually. And my usual go-to prior just like pandemic was like the chicken tenders. They usually make it like just like right then and there. That's why it takes like hella long for it to push out. And now I'm just like usually a Big Mac with a chicken sandwich, and that's my order. I always ask people what's your McDonald's order, and that's why McDonald's is up there for me.
And just to add on to that, I don't know if you guys remember our midnight McDonald runs at Sterling.
Oh hell yeah!
And
It was the only thing open.
right.
Yeah, and for location-wise too, I don't know if you guys pay attention, but all of the branches and locations that they open, like the new buildings that they build for McDonald's, they're usually pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
In comparison to like a
Yeah.
Burger King or something.
Alright, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot about the convenience factor too. They
Yeah.
have touch screens.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
the touch screens, yeah. So you don't have to deal with the cashier.
Yeah.
I feel like the more if we keep talking, we're all gonna bump it up even like one tier
I'm
above.
considering.
Because it's hard. They are always they're trying to improve. All the
Yeah, they got
time.
everything. It's so convenient. Yeah. Come on, Trail, bump it up, bro.
I ain't bumping it up. I ain't bumping it up. All the food, every single one of them. I guess the Oreo McFlurry. Where I like all the food is the same. It's like there's no okay, like if I compared it to like Jack in the Box, at least you can it tastes like Jack in the Box.
Right.
When I eat McDonald's, it tastes like cardboard.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of cardboard you're eating.
That's a good card.
That's some good cardboard, man.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take the burger out of the package.
I am moving it. I am moving it. I'm keeping it there.
Okay, fine.
I respect it.
Fair enough.
Fine.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
definitely not
I'm
for
just
everyone.
kidding. I respect your decision. I'm just kidding.
Oh, this one's weird. So this one is not. Sometimes you gotta wait for this one for Panera Bread. But I could eat.
Are we gonna keep it in?
Yeah,
'cause,
we'll just make it. We'll just make this one
Okay.
quick. We gotta get through
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Basic. Had it once. Would I have it again? I don't really care. Go on. Next.
Crap. Just like you, would I have it again? Definitely not. Overpriced, overhyped, some hipster bullshit.
Okay.
Pass.
Andy.
I also, well, I don't have it in crap. I have it in basic as well, but I'm completely on the same page as Panera, or same page for Panera because they're really not very fast. Like you usually get like the buzzer thing, and it doesn't taste anything special. But I don't think it's bad enough to be crap.
Ryan.
Okay, so like my story with like Panera, right? It's kind of hard because like the first time I went with King Jarrell, and it was well, but then at the same time it wasn't even that great. And then my fucking ex kept talking about how she wanted to go to Panera, and I'm like, bro, this is just hype shit. It's literally just a fucking sandwich. You know, wait so long for it, dude. I can make it fast at home. So now I'm like, it's pretty much basic to me, dude. I agree.
Everyone's in bait. Alright, yeah.
Basic.
Okay. We shall share the same
I could talk
opinion.
more, but like, yeah, in the interest of time, let's keep going.
I
I
have
just
it.
want to echo David for that. Some
Yeah,
hipster bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. It's some hipster bullshit.
Louisiana's chicken. Popeyes. Oh fuck. This one's pretty good.
I was thinking.
Nah, I put it in A. Put it in. Oh, you know what? Nah. Sheesh. Oh, my bad.
No.
I put it in S tier.
Oh.
I put it in S tier. So maybe I got lucky. Every Popeyes I've been to, the chicken has been like really juicy, mainly not tender, juicy. And then when you get the skin on it is usually a nice crisp. I like eating most of the chicken from there. I haven't had the tenders because I'm so addicted to just getting the family pack and just getting 12 pieces. And then fuck yeah, it always does me good, even in different locations, not just California. Next.
I really like Popeyes. It's probably one of the better ones, so I put it in high A tier. Just because, just like you, I think it's just one of the always crispy. I know people like to compare Popeyes to KFC, and KFC's coming up later, but I mean, I'll already say I like Popeyes much better than KFC. So yeah, I've never really had any bad experiences with it. So.
All right. Andy.
Another blasphemous statement. Never had Popeyes. And I guess just to add on to that, in general, like I'm actually not really big on fried chicken, so I actually have not visited like any of these fried chicken places outside of KFC.
Is it because when we ate at KFC that one time it kind of F'd you?
Dude, I remember.
We didn't even have fried chicken. I got the grilled chicken that time.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because that was the only thing they had. Like unless like we wanted to like wait like forever.
Yeah.
So quick story, when we were roommates, we all went to get KFC, and then I think we all ordered the shit ton, and then didn't end well.
It lasted the bucket of chicken lasted a week for me.
Ryan?
But bro, recently my fucking Popeyes is crap for me, man. Like,
Whoa.
around my area it's like disgustingly bad. And I think that's sort of why. And like they don't season their shit around my area. They fucking ask me to pay them to go. They ask me for money when I go use the fucking bathroom. Then they charge me extra for ranch. So fuck it, it's crap in my area. But I'm sure.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking crap.
Sounds like
around
a
my
location
area.
kind of thing.
Maybe it's better in other places, but I used to as a kid. I like their sort of little shrimp, fried shrimps and the shrimp tackle box. But now it's like.
Alright, to see if we can raise this up a little bit for the others.
Okay.
Do you guys remember that hype on the chicken sandwich?
Oh yeah.
I still never had it.
Shit. Alright, well, I was hoping that would redeem it.
Did you say that it was shit or it was?
No. It's actually, it's overhyped, but it's pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Like me and Canes. Anyways, let's move on. Quiznos. I haven't had this in a long time.
Me too.
Yeah, it's
But
been a
when I
long time.
had it that one time, it was good. It was alright. I'm just gonna put it here. I haven't had it enough where I can give it a fair rating. So I feel like this is unfair. So Quiznos?
Yeah. I'll also preface I haven't had too much to give a fair rating, but I want to put it in the crap rating. Just because I felt depressed when I was in there, so.
Oh my! You can't base it off location. What the hell?
No, it's just kind of the same feeling as Burger King. It's just kind of like, you know.
You totally
it's just-
can.
It's just on its way out, man. It just feels.
It's on its way out. I love that.
Yeah.
Alright, Andy?
I also have. Well, actually, I don't have it in crap. I have it in basic. So yeah, I'm the same boat as you guys. I haven't really had Quiznos. They have some weird sandwiches though. I think I had like a meatball one or something before, but it's basically from what I've seen, it's more like a toasted sandwich version of Subway, like essentially.
Yeah. I think he said that you're putting it in basic, right?
Yeah, I'm putting it in basic.
Okay.
Oh, basic.
Because Gerald just put it.
My
in.
bad. I didn't. I thought he said he never had it. And then...
Oh, did he?
No, he
No,
said
no,
he
no.
rarely had it.
I
Rarely.
Oh, rarely had it.
Okay, for me it's also basic, and I'm just echoing exactly what like Andy said. It is little. The only difference here, right, is that like they don't ask you if you want it toasted. They just toast it. They just toast it, and so I'm like, okay.
I want my
guess
sandwich cold.
But like it's just, I'm like, all right, it wasn't bad when I had it. But I only had it once. They just,
Oh, where'd you rate it?
I put it in basic because they forcefully toasted it for me.
Alright, it seems like Quiznos is not in a lot of locations, and
Yeah.
I know everyone in here is from like different locations, so it says a lot about how it's doing in the country. So yeah. DQ.
We rated dessert.
If we're gonna rate this off the burgers, I'm gonna put it on basic. But if we're gonna rate it on the ice cream, it's gonna be something else. But we're gonna rate it off the burgers because this is a fast food place. So I'm gonna put it right here. I know that they have burgers. They have burgers.
I've never had it, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Pass.
Next.
Me too.
Me
I think it's
too.
I think yeah. I think it'll also be a pass for me.
Then that one's easy. Okay. The habit. All right, it's getting spicy. This one's pretty good. All right. It's
Why
not.
are you gonna
It's
buy
not
it?
even that fast. Honestly, it's like the food doesn't come out that. But the food is
Oh,
so
it does.
good. Due to the time, I'm gonna put it on like right here. I'm gonna put it on like right here.
I love Fire's comment.
What did he say? He looks like just dude. Yeah, that's what I said, dude. New hair. Who this?
Well, I can't dress up. Come on. Alright, David.
Oh, what is it? It's
The habit.
I'll have it. I will put this in basic. I think it costs a lot. Burgers are good. They're pretty premium, but would I go there over Chipotle and other stuff like Jollibee? Probably not. So basic.
Okay. Alright, Andy.
So I've never been to Habit, but I mean, the name of it sounds like this grimy ass club in Hawaii.
It's not.
Well, you can't base it off the name.
But you can.
Never had, so I can't comment on it. Yeah.
Bro, this is hell yes for me.
Oh shit!
If price is not an issue, right, dude? Like they literally, it's borderline for me. Like it's pushing past almost not being fast food because they usually like
Yeah, that's the
cook
thing. That's
everything
what I
like
was
you order.
thinking.
The balance of everything is really nice. Like in terms of vegetables, grilled onions, and then like sauce. It's just really balanced, and that's why it's hell yes for me.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to sign a petition for the habit. I want to take this out of the list because due to I think being overpriced versus fast food is true.
Yeah, I
It's
wouldn't say
clean-
so. I wouldn't go
it's
there. I
cleaner.
want fast food for sure.
It's cleaner than
Yeah,
most of
yeah,
the
yeah.
fast food,
Yeah.
and you could tell by the juice in the pad or in the meat how different it is compared to like a McDonald's or compared to
Yeah.
like a what's another good
Jack in
burger
the Box.
place? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Carl's.
It's sort of like the same thing with like Fuddruckers too, because like the
Mhm.
stuff in like my Hell Yes and just a spoiler alert, right? Those are the only two. It's because they're pushing the envelope so hard that it's almost not a fast food restaurant in my
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, Fuddruckers definitely not fast food.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Weird list, weird
can we
list.
get a quad yes that it's not fast food?
I mean, but then you have to get rid of Fuddruckers, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, we're just gonna agree. We're just gonna keep it here.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if anything, we just need to comb the tier list like a little bit more.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah.
All
I,
right.
will say, Ryan, I just want to ask Ryan, have you had the habit the green bean fries or whatever?
Oh, like the tempura green beans?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love those, dude. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I thought that
Oh,
it was
wow.
gonna be shit, but like it
So
was pretty
good.
fucking good. And
I
then,
just
like,
kept eating. I was like, oh jeez.
Yeah, and then
So
that's how I
good.
was like, dude, this is hell yes for me. Like all of their sides are good. I usually get onion rings there, and like it's pretty
Yeah.
well like fried. I know like the like, sort of like the ranch that they give is usually like not really good for you, but then no one goes there for a health conscious meal. So
Yeah. If it wasn't for the price, I'd put it higher for sure
yeah.
in this fast food tier list.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So technically, the habit isn't part of this tier list, but it's here,
Yes. I could live with that.
and it's pretty good. So, Arby's.
Oh, okay.
It's basic. I chose basic because, okay, it gets the job done. Like you get your ham sandwich, you get your stuff, but it doesn't stick out to me. It's just like a regular sandwich. So, all right, David.
I've had Arby's like 2 or 3 times, okay, and not by choice. What I've had, okay,
tight.
every time. It's only one location, so it could be locational, but mine is definitely the worst of the crap. Like, put it down there, bro. It is
shit, really?
gross. It just tastes. I think I had some of the roast beef thing. It was the saddest piece of shit sandwich I've ever eaten in my life. Worse than the vending machine
crap.
ones you get in school or whatever. I don't understand how people eat this stuff. I think Arby's is really gross. It's actually disgusting. So.
All right, Andy.
Yeah.
So, I don't recall eating at Arby's before, but when David said it was like a cold sandwich that's really nasty, that kind of gave me like PTSD trigger that I think I may have had it before, because I do remember having fast food, a cold sandwich. It was shit, but I don't remember where it came from.
It was Arby's, bro.
It might
I know.
have been Arby's. I don't know.
Their staples like this roast beef thing. You would think that the staple is the best thing, right? Like it's what they
Yeah.
advertise. Like it's like the Whopper for Burger King is decent, but it's awful. It's straight up trash. So
Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Probably are.
What do you want
It
this?
could have been Arby's, but I can't confirm at this point in time, so I'm just gonna put it as like
All right.
never been. Yeah.
Ryan.
I'm
but David's
pretty glad I
description,
never.
yeah.
I'm pretty glad I never tried it now.
Okay, so I think a lot of us share a similar opinion about Arby's. All in all, I don't know who likes Arby's. Talk to me. Tell me what's good. I'll try it again. I don't
Yeah,
really care.
yeah. I want to hear what's good.
On to Ans. We're skipping this one. Here's why I think we're gonna skip this one, but I'm gonna rate it anyways. It's because it's pretzel's dessert. It's not like food. I mean, you do have like a hot dog, but and if I was, yeah, I'm not gonna rate this. I'm just gonna put it down here.
I never had it.
Okay. Andy?
It's very hard.
I won't rate it.
Okay.
It's
I
very
haven't
hard for
been.
me to rate because like the one time I did go, I tried that like sausage and the pretzel is pretty good, but then I don't really consider it sort of like fast food in a way that where the rest of the list. I'm gonna say just for this list, like I never had it.
Okay. Good. We can get this. We can get this rolling.
I give it
All
a
right. The Canadian place,
Ugh.
but it's American
What?
apparently.
Wait, no, I heard. So actually, from what I understand, AW is completely separate. So AW Canada is completely separate from AW America.
Oh.
Oh.
But I have had this,
That.
and I'm gonna put it up here.
You never had this, but you're gonna put it up
No,
there.
I said I've had this, but
Oh, okay. okay. I think I heard you right.
I'm putting in A. But I haven't had it enough where I can put it in S. It didn't oomph me enough, but it's good. Like I'd have it over all of these basic. All right.
Okay, I just reading what Bui is saying, I'll put it in crap tier. But I've never had it, so never mind.
I was like, well, we loves A&W.
Andy?
I'm just echoing Max's comment. When I see AW, all I can see is the fucking root beer.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it at a restaurant. I only know the root beer. I've never been. Never been.
Never been.
I just read the comments too. Like Andrew said this, like sort of similar, and it has it's a restaurant.
Ryan?
I heard it was good. I've never been, but then like yeah, I've never been.
All right. So it's kind of one-sided-ish. So we're just gonna mainly we're gonna skip it just because we can't get any discussion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what the fuck this is?
Yes, please.
Yeah, please tell us. What the hell?
Yeah, I recognize it. I just don't know like.
It's a fire of age.
I recognize.
Oh, it's
it.
the pizza place. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's pizza.
Oh wait. Is it Blaze? Actually.
Yeah. It
Blaze
might be.
Pizza?
Well, is it Blaze?
Wait. Yes, Blaze Pizza. Yes. For 100% Blaze Pizza.
Oh, my cousins talked about this.
Oh,
yeah, it is Blaze.
I can actually rate this.
This one's pretty good. Do I want it in sheesh? Nah, it's good. I'll put it up here though. I'll even get it. I'll put it like right here. No, right here. Yeah. I think it's better than Chipotle. Okay, so when I had it, so I went to the one in Riverside. I don't. Andrew, you went with us. Anyways, it was just. It's kind of like making a Subway sandwich, but it was pizza. But.
Yes.
Even though I don't think Subway's that good, but they pretty much make the pizza like on the spot. Like they got the dough and everything. They beat that shit up, and it's like everything just tastes so fresh. That's why I put it so high. I might even put it in cheese, but yeah, I'm not gonna put it in cheese. I haven't had it enough, but it is good. Like I would go again. All right, David.
So it's not on this list, but how would you compare it against CPK Draw?
I think it's better than CPK.
You think it's better? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Gotcha.
CPK is good too. They're almost the same to me, but yeah. David?
Oh, okay. I actually have never had it, but my cousins have told me about it very intimately. I don't know. If I was to go by them, I would put it in basic. But I've never had it personally, so I'll just put it.
All right, Andy.
420 blaze it. I've never been to it, so I can't say anything.
God, dude, his list is huge, man.
I thought you were gonna drop a bomb. You're like, hell yes, Blaze.
Ryan?
I feel bad I didn't recognize the logo because like for me it's like the very top tier for like A. If S wasn't here, we'll be eating here. If S wasn't there, we would be eating here because like yeah, it's just like what you said. I mean, they literally just adding on what you said, like they literally cook it in front of you in a fucking pizza oven, and then like it just tastes pretty good for like the price. It's pretty affordable. I usually get like their green stripe. So like the top, very top for like A. If S isn't there, we're eating here.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Technically, David doesn't share our opinion, but you and me, you and me do share it. So, and yeah, I think if you haven't tried Blaze, at least give it a shot. But they, as I said, they do cook it on the spot for you. So the sauce does feel nicer in the tongue. If I was to sell it to you guys. All right. Fuck! Oh shit! That's my boy Kane, bruh. If you come over, if anyone comes over to my house, we're getting Canes. I'm putting this in a hell yes. That's an easy hell yes for me. The sauce, the Texas toast, the chicken. Oh, dude, everything's good. The menu's so small, but everything's good. I love that place. That place always has a line all the way to the freeway. You can Google it. You can YouTube it right now. It's probably live. It's probably live. That shit is bomb. I'm not the only person who feels this way. Alright.
Just so chat knows, the only reason we're doing this is because Travella wants to put Canes above everything.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Canes.
Yeah, Canes.
I do. I love Canes. I love Canes. Alright. Go ahead.
Okay, I like Canes, I do, but I'll put it in the A tier. It's with Chipotle and everything. Not even high A, mid A tier, sure, whatever. It's pretty good. I think you guys are overhyping it. It's a fried chicken joint, man. I mean, I'd have a tough choice. I'd have a tough choice between Popeyes and Canes. Honestly, they're both good to me. I guess Canes feels a little bit more bougie, but I think it's overhyped. It's being overhyped. It's pretty good though. If you haven't had it, go get it for sure.
Andy?
Never been. We did have a location that opened up in Hawaii maybe half a year before I left, but just never went to try it out. I also don't really care for fried chicken, so.
That's fair.
Damn it, Andy.
Ryan?
Oh man, this is hard because like I wish I had more, but my only interaction with it was that I took one bite out of one of your chicken tenders, and I didn't want to. At that time, I didn't want to pay for it. I didn't want to take it from you. So then, like, I took one bite, but then like that bite was pretty good, and I would say like for me, it's like the bottom of A. If S isn't here, we're eating here. If A wasn't, the top, the very bottom of like the third tier. But I bet if I kept eating it, it will probably be higher.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna try to sell it to you guys. Alright, you see here? You see this cane? You see these? Have you guys had the sauce? It's Thousand Islands with some bullshit, like some pepper and stuff, you know what I'm talking about?
Pull up the menu. Let me see.
You wanna put me? I'll pull up the menu,
Pull
bruh.
up the menu.
Canes.
I wanna see some action.
Raising Canes.
Just tell me.
Alright. Menu. They're still opening up locations because you know they're balling, alright? It's gonna surpass McDonald's, McD's. Fuck McD's, alright?
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
It's a little. Alright, look at that.
Yeah,
look how
that's
simple
pretty
this
good.
is. Look at this picture.
Oh, wow. That looks
These
pretty good, actually.
these pictures will always
Oh
look good.
my.
I don't want to
true.
throw shade on. You're not
So
gonna
what's
have
the
a
combo,
picture of a
Joe?
shitty looking chicken tender.
What's the
What's
combo? What's my combo or
Yeah.
what's the combo? I go for the Caniac combo. You know why? Because I need as much fucking chicken in my bucket. All right.
This is
I need everything.
Oh,
I need everything, bro. This doesn't even fill me up. I'm gonna tell you now. This shit doesn't fill me up,
Really?
dude. I need more.
That's like a whole chicken breast, man.
The only reason I stopped eating is because I ran out of money. Okay. Yeah,
To me, when I was looking at the menu, okay, I was like, what the hell's the difference between any of these? Like, it's all just the same fucking fried chicken. You know?
It looks like it.
Even the sandwich combo, it's got the bread. Everything has bread in it, dude. It's just played it a little bit differently. So, I don't know what's so hype about it, bro. But it's pretty decent, good chicken. I mean.
Okay, which one's more tender, this one or Popeyes?
This one.
This one's probably more tender, I guess. Yeah.
Oh damn! Have you had the sweet tea? We can talk about the sweet tea. We can talk about the sweet
I
tea.
think I've had a sweet tea.
But have you had sweet tea from McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yes, no, yes, I have. It was good. It's good. But this one's better.
Therefore, McDonald's is not crap.
Okay, well,
I
don't know, man.
even use their customized sauce, even though it's basic, for other chicken, and it tastes better. That's how broke I was. Just to have Canes.
Okay.
But
I can't change my mind. I can't change it, dude. It's not S tier for me.
alright, fine.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. I think that's a quick break because we have a lot to go through still. We're gonna do a 10-minute intermission. I don't know what people call it. 10-minute break because we've been talking for almost an hour, and
Damn,
I don't wanna
Yeah.
keep you. Yes, we have.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
10-minute break. I'll see you guys at 10
Yeah.
minutes after the hour.
all right.
Sure.